Today we are present through our Cooking Chef Diploma, and before starting maybe we can present ourselves. So let me introduce you to Alexander Dreyer.
Hello. My name is Chef Alexander. I'm originally from the United States, but I've been here in France for about 11 years. I both teach cooking and pastry here at Lenôtre, and I've been at Lenôtre for about 4 years. And I present to you Roman, the amazing.
Roman with us. I'm in charge of international development at Ecole Lenôtre since this year. And during this live, we will present through our Maison Lenôtre and the Ecole Lenôtre. Then we will detail all you need to know about our our cooking diploma, and then we will have a Q&A session. So do not hesitate to write your question during the live in the comment, and we will be happy to answer you at the end.
Right. We'll do our best here today to talk slowly and clearly. And of course, if we need any help with my really bad English, feel free to leave a comment later on.
So first of all, the Maison Lenôtre was founded in 1957 when Gaston Lenôtre opened his first shop in Paris. Today, the Maison Lenôtre is structured on 4 activities. First, as you can see in the screen, we have the caterer reception, which means event, such as the Roland Garros tournament or the Ryder Cup. Then we also have the retail activity, which means our boutique in French and abroad. And in fact, we do have a new boutique in Shanghai this month.
That's correct. We actually opened up a boutique in Shanghai. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Exactly.
Also, a lot of people think that Lenôtre is very well. Of course, we're very well known for our pastry and our sweets, but not a lot of people know that we have many people in our team that create beautiful bread cooked every day fresh on wood fire. We have a special chocolate department that does many different pieces in chocolate and bonbons and candies. We also have a beautiful savory cooking department, not only alongside with our pastry department as well.
Then we also have the restaurant activities with the Jules Verne or the Précathlon, which is a 3-star restaurant whose chef is Frédéric Anton.
That's right.
And then, of course, we have the French culinary art school, that we will detail right after. So just some key facts maybe about the Maison Lenôtre.
Sure. There's a few fun facts here. These are all from the year 2019. We actually started the school. If you didn't know, we're the first culinary arts school in France, pastry school in 1971. Yes. We served over 6,900 students, okay, including 3,700 professionals. Not only do we have a team of 12 beautiful chefs just like myself, we also invite up to 8 different world champions and high-level chefs from all over the world here on the team. And of our chefs on our staff hold different titles, as you can see written right below.
We also have 9 partnership schools, such as SPC in Korea, Kanakis in Greece, Apim in India, or Kokusai in Japan, and many others. Maybe now that we have introduced you to the Maison Lenôtre,
yes,
we can describe just a little bit the Ecole Lenôtre. As Alexander said, it was founded in 1971 by Gaston Lenôtre, who was a creative and visionary chef. The objective was to share the knowledge and expertise of Maison Lenôtre around the world and to all the professional and adults. So the founding value of Ecole Lenôtre is to share the expertise and excellence of culinary history.
That's right. Not a day goes by where we don't think about Chef Gaston, and where we still get the ability to transmit all these recipes from older to the younger generation.
So nowadays, Ecole Lenôtre is structured on different activities. We have the professional trainee courses, which mean our internship for professional.
Right. So let's say you are a professional in many different varieties of professions. Excuse me. We do classes in chocolate. We do classes in bread making, in savory cooking, sous vide cooking, vegetables that last anywhere from 3 to 4 to 5 days. So they can be very specific and they can be a little bit more broad as well.
We also have the tailored advice and consulting, then the amateur classes who take place in our our classes in Paris.
That's correct. Amateur classes, once again, handling anything from pastry and to savory classes as well.
And then we have our 3 certification courses in baking, bakery, pastry, and cooking.
That's correct.
So nowadays, Ecole Lenôtre is 3,500 professional students, and also many renowned and 12 qualified instructors. So for the renowned chef, we have Guy Krenzer,
we have Jean-Christophe Janson,
Fabien
Emery, champion of Europe in sugar arts. He's also on the world pastry chef, world championship of pastry chef in the French team.
Exactly.
And even this week we have Jérôme Chaussès with us in the salle just downstairs.
Exactly. So now maybe Alexander, you can detail the Cooking Chef Diploma.
Yes. So essentially, our Cooking Chef Diploma is going to be over 6 months, and it's broken down into 3 different categories, which you can see in front of you: the essential, the incontournable, and la maîtrise. Okay. The essential block will last for about 6 weeks. The incontournable block lasts for 7, and the maîtrise lasts for 8. As you go back into the essential block, what you're really wanting to learn here are the building blocks of cooking. So, salads, sauces, mayonnaise, stocks, braises, and cooking different savory foods, both fish and meat, both cold and hot. Once we learn everything in these small hands-on classes, we will then pass to an exam period. Okay? We have 2 days to make up, to revise. Then we will do 1 day of written tests and the other day of practical tests. Then we jump into the second level, which is the incontournable. Here we go deeper into French cuisine. We go deeper into just shellfish dishes, seafood dishes, both from taking the fillets off of the fish, portioning, cooking, cooking whole as well. We will do meat in the same fashion: cleaning, cooking, portioning, sauces, accompaniments, side dishes, and even work into bistro desserts as well, to where you can do a full menu as a chef. Once again, we go through exams. Then we pass to the third level, which is la maîtrise. La maîtrise level goes different into working on a budget, cleanliness and HACCP standards, high-end buffets, just like Lenôtre were very well known to do, how to manage and organize working as a team, and once again, high-end level cooking. We will share the kitchen with a world-renowned chef as well for a week at the end of the class, and then passing on to exams, of course, after that.
Exactly. So maybe you can explain a little bit how the internship works.
Yes. So after the course is finished, yes, we then move on to the internship. Now, sometimes that might be a little difficult, but here at Lenôtre, we've taken care of everything. You can sign up with us to have a 4-week full internship here at Lenôtre in Plaisir, in the production laboratory, and or one of the restaurants that is all throughout Paris, in one of our restaurants.
Exactly.
And this is a 4-week obligatory internship that you must take to have the diploma.
Yeah, it's really important for us to give you the opportunity to practice and sorry maybe for the noise. And so it's really important for us to practice, to give you the opportunity to have first experiences in our laboratory or in our restaurant, to give you the chance to practice what you learn during your program.
Yes.
So as Alexander said, you will have an exam, so 1 exam per week, just to see if you really understand what you learned during the week, and then you will have a final exam.
Yes, correct. Excuse me, you're right. At the end of every week, because it is such an intense class where we'll be working all day long from 8 in the morning till 5 p.m., we want to make sure at the end of every week that we know we're on the good path. So we will take a small test that only lasts about 45 minutes, just to check with each student individually to see where we are. And then at the end of the 6-week or 7-week program, we take the larger exam, the practical exam.
Well, in addition, maybe what Alexander said, I will just recap some points. So our Cooking Chef Diploma is designed for a professional or adult who wish to change their career or to gain additional expertise. So the goal is to quickly reach a high level of qualification within 7 months. So indeed, our cooking diploma is now registered to the RNCP, which means recognized by the French government and give you the equivalent of the
full diploma.
Exactly. Therefore, it provides you all the basic method and technique to become a qualified chef. So maybe about the equipment materials that we give you during the program, you can maybe detail.
Of course. At Lenôtre, we offer each student chef jackets, chef pants, and security shoes for the kitchen. Of course, a toque and an apron is provided every day. We also give each student a mallet containing every utensil needed for the program. So, knives, chef knives, cooking knives, whisks, spatulas, rolling pins, everything is taken care of that goes with the program. And not only that, when we're into the new school in March, we have all new beautiful equipment. So
that you will see right after in the screen our new beautiful school.
That's right.
Maybe about the usual timetables, as you can see in the screen, Alexander, maybe you can explain how it's work a day in Ecole Lenôtre, at Ecole Lenôtre?
A day in the life of a student at Ecole Lenôtre. The students can get to the school between, let's say, 7 and 7:30. We provide you with a breakfast, orange juice and viennoiserie, and coffee, of course. Class starts right on time at 8 o'clock, and we're in our hands-on cooking class until about 12:30. Each class is a maximum of 12 students for one chef. So there's always hands-on activities going on. We take a break during the midday at about 12:30. We'll then take 45 minutes for lunch. We come back in the kitchen and work all the way till the afternoon. We take a small coffee break in the afternoon. And we work all the way till 5, leaving a little bit of time to clean until 5:30.
Perfect. About the accommodation, we do not have a campus in Ecole Lenôtre, but we can provide you a list and help you during your research. About the registrations and the fees, maybe you can detail what can we do to apply.
The one important thing to remember about our diploma is that each block and each certificate is independent and together. So to have the full cooking diploma, then we must have all 3 blocks completed. But it's very easy for you to come and take Essentiel, go back home, and then come back again to do the other parts.
Exactly.
To have the full diploma, it's going to cost 29,950 euros. And of course, that is without tax. But then again, once again, we can take each block completely independent.
Exactly. So you can do all the diploma or just one block, take a break, and come back after and do the 2 other blocks. So now about our new school. As you can see in this screen, we have a new school in Rungis in March. Yes, now the next starting date. So it will be very easily accessible by train, only 20 minutes from Paris. It's a brand new building, 13 modern classroom, relaxing break area, and also a bioponic vegetable garden, rooftop.
The rooftop garden can be very, very nice. And also, needless to say, we're going to be close to the world's biggest wholesale market, so everything's going to be exceptionally fresh.
Exactly. One point very important for us is during the pandemic period, we currently maintain our classes on site. In fact, we do have a class size limited to 12 participants, which allow us to respect the sanitary restriction. Now about the registration and how you can apply. We advise you to register at least 3 months before the starting date. We will ask you to send us a cover letter, a resume, and to fill an application form that you can ask by email. And then after we will do a small interview with one of our chefs and one of the sales teams. Then about the next starting date, we will have a next session in March 1st and then in 6th September.
March and September.
Exactly. Maybe now, if you have any question, you can write in the comment, and we will start the Q&A session. So it may take a few seconds just to check if we have any question in the Facebook or Vimeo platform.
Don't hesitate to ask us anything. We're here for you guys.
If you do not understand something, if you need more explanation about the program, feel free to ask us. Maybe we can explain about the language, how we can apply our session. So we have a session in English and...
yes.
Sorry, maybe not be clear.
Excuse me. Yes, our staff is bilingual, of course. We do offer the program in English and in French.
So it's really important for us to ask you a minimum level in English or in French in order to understand our classes.
It is very important that when you want to sign up for the program that will last this long, that if you decide to do it in French, that the level is good, and if you decide to do it in English, that the level would be good.
Then about our students, maybe you can explain what they can do at the end of the program.
Right. Well, I can tell you a few of my students. We talked about the boutique in Shanghai that just opened up,
Yeah, that's right.
2 weeks ago. One of my students is a pastry chef there. We have people, our students have opened up different shops, both nowadays on the internet and, of course, years ago, their own shops. We have people going all around the world, doing many, many different things. That's the beautiful thing about Lenôtre.
Yeah. Work in palace, hospitality, in boutiques,
here in Paris.
Open a shop, open a business or a restaurant. So you can do many different things and pretend and be qualified to become a cooking chef.
Correct.
Well, we have one question. Will they be able to meet famous chefs and to learn from them?
Yes. Not only do we have, like we said, our 12 chefs on the staff, including myself, we would invite up to 8 different world-renowned chefs at the school every year, as minimum. And that's not also including our chefs like Guy Kanzner, Jean-Christophe Janson, and the other chefs that are entitled to
Gérard Thorin, many others. And indeed, we have 2 weeks of practical courses with one of our MOF
That's correct.
chef.
So included in this chef diploma, in the last maîtrise block, we do have a famous invited chef that comes. Obviously, because of planning, we don't know exactly who that would be today, but as soon as the program is launched, started, we will know.
Well, it seems that we do not have any more questions. You can send us an email if you have any question after the live, and you can replay the live in Facebook or Vimeo platform. I hope you enjoyed the live, and do not hesitate to write your feedback in the comments. We will planning to do a French live presentation in January. So you can sign up to the event in Facebook or Vimeo platform. And then thank you very much, and all the team of Ecole Lenôtre wish you a good day. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Happy holidays.